drop down there just yet. But yeah, nothing really compares to it. It really, on one hand, it's extremely frustrating. But on the other, it is well worth the pain. To explore the new world, to kill the new mobs. They've got a really good formula. Ooh, broadsword. And I hope they don't change it. I really hope they don't. You know, there's all kinds of articles out nowadays about easy mode for these kind of games to make them so that people can, you know, beat them, because that's what they want. They want the achievement. They want the little, you know, oh, you actually played and beat this, and it's like, but you're not getting the true vision, because Dark Souls difficulty doesn't lie in how much HP the mobs have and how much damage they do. Well, I mean, it kind of does, but it relies more on like the timing of their attacks and how they attack and what they do when they attack and the combos that they have. So it's all about learning your enemies and not necessarily just your HP bars, like most other action games today, where it's literally easy mode because they have, like, you know, a quarter of the health, or it's epic super hard mode because they have 10 times the HP. And now that I'm done running my thing, oh yeah, that's right, I got a swad. It's a broadsword. So it has C for strength. It does 18 more damage, 17. Oh, it's 117 plus 18. Got it. So it gives me an extra plus damage. Standard thrust. Standard. And I can wield it one hand, right? What's my strength? 16? Yes. Oh, yes. I don't like that. Alright, this is a cool one. Alright, cool. Found a new weapon. And, you know, how long have I been playing this game? Like, what's been today? Almost 2 hours, and I played like an hour and a half yesterday. And that's the first weapon that I picked up that I wanted to use other than my longsword. What in the world is this game doing? Like, I have no clue where I even am at. Look at this, dude. What is this? I feel like I'm wandering around like a moron. Alright, it doesn't look like it's breathing, so I guess it's okay. Alright. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Now that looks cool. Why does it have a sword icon? It's just not as good. And it weighs more. It's weapon skill? Wait, so it's a... Wait, what? Oh, for real? Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. So it allows you to use your weapon skill rather than parry. I don't really parry very much, but Yeah, yeah, Willie. Um, I agree. You can very much spoil your first run reading all the messages. Sometimes they're cool because there are some people that'll just give you a few hints. Because that's what I would do. I wouldn't necessarily, unless it was like a secret wall or something, I wouldn't just give it away. But a lot of people do because people are jerks. It is quite nice to. I'm actually playing offline at the moment, mostly because I just want to enjoy it. I don't want to worry about PvP or any of that nonsense. And if we do any more playing after that, we might go online, especially on my second run, because I usually do like a sword and board run as my first, but because it's a bit easier on one aspect, because it's a lot more defensive. But it's not so easy like magic can be in this game. Because magic is broken in Dark Souls. Especially once you get enough spell slots, you're just invincible. Like the only thing that's really hard are the boss fights, and they're not really that hard. You just gotta dodge all their crap and stay as far away as possible. It's really good in multiplayer. I really liked being a wizard in multiplayer, but in single player it was just so overpowering. It was just crazy. Like in backstab. In Dark Souls 2, it got to the point on my wizard where I think I was doing dark sorcery. It got to the point where where it was just so easy, and I had so many bolts that on the little dudes I was actually using my sword because it required me to dodge and have a little fun, where the magic was just pew 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 and they all die. That kind of saddens me that Dark Souls 3 PvP is light attack spam until you run out of stamina or poise. I mean, PvP is never really the focus of this game, so it doesn't really bother me that they don't balance for it, to be quite fair, because I never really liked PvP. I liked glorious cooperation myself, praise the sun. So, yeah, PvP never really appealed to me, except in the I liked the duels, and I liked the like defense kind of stuff, where if someone's attacking, say, the forest in Dark Souls 1, you can run in and challenge them to defend. The rat place, or was it the dwarf place? I can't remember. In Dark Souls 2, had the same thing. I didn't like it as much because I like the aspect of the forest. You're protecting the forest and all that. But I like that kind of PvP. Because it really does present more of a challenge rather than just invading someone's world, cell key, and locking them out of like content and stuff until you're done. Because unless you're actively killing things in the zone, you can't be invaded, which is cool. Man, that dude. That dude looks like he would hurt me. And he would laugh as he did so. See, that is a Fatty Lumpkins. I used to make a character that looked like that in all my Dark Souls games. And he would have the biggest shield and the biggest two-hand sword and the fattiest of fatty armor. Usually it was between the one that weighed the most or the one that looked the fattest. In Dark Souls 1, it was the stone armor because it just weighed the most. So you have the mega fat roll. It was great. I admit the Dark Souls 2 PvP was pretty good. I never did get into Bloodborne, and I probably won't touch the new Souls game. Or not? It's not a Souls game. It's a Souls-like game from FromSoft. Oh man, is there more than this dude? Like, here we go. Okay, rapier. Is he gonna come at me? Yep. Ooh, an ember. Okay. Alright, so he's not invincible. And it looks like he's really stupid. But PvP in the first Dark Souls game never really appealed to me at all. In 2, it kind of did. What was that? Oh my. What? Dude, that sucks, man. I went so far. Oh, so many souls. So many souls. I'm pretty sure this is the way. Yes, this is the way. This is totally the way. I still have a knife sticking out of my head. Like, what the heck? Ooh, broken straight sword. That hurt, man. That really hurt. I don't know what that thing was. That was super crazy. So I'm assuming it's like an AoE thing around him where you gotta... like get out of the radius, because it was just I was dodging and it was still just whooping my butt, man. Pew 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 pew. More broken straight swords. I said I guess I can sell them. Now this is where I died. This would be down here, wouldn't it? Interesting. Where are my souls? Just be patient. Oh, wow. Whew. Hardcore. Okay. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, there are two. Yeah, look, you can see him hanging off right there. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Really liking my new SWAT. It's a little bit slower, it feels like, but I'm pretty sure this is where I died. Yes, there are my souls. Okay, let the big boy walk by, and I will go grab my souls. actually walks pretty fast. 8,000. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go level up. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna... What do I got? 2 of them? Ah, it's not that far of a walk. I need those for when I'm really out in the middle of nowhere. And well, you know, you gotta admit that even though Dark Souls is pretty ridiculously hard, it does reward you for the grind in various ways, especially in like the fact of easy travel. Most places are relatively easy to get to toward the end of the game. Once you've unlocked all the crazy powers and whatnot. And once you know how to unlock them, it's relatively easy to do so in like New Game Plus. And so on. It's above me, isn't it? Yes, it is. Where's the knight? Oh, shit. The knight doesn't come up here, does he? No. Cool. To Firelink Shrine we go. Oh. Yeah, it's really good. So, yeah, they do reward you for the grind with the ability to just travel everywhere and do whatever you want within that paradigm. There she is. She moved. It feels like I'm due for a boss battle.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
Touch the darkness. I'll touch your darkness, love. Okay, I'm thinking we need to go strength. And then I'm gonna... I definitely want to pop one in endurance. Yeah, we'll give one in endurance too. Cool. She got any more stuff to say?
To be unkindled, sovereignless soul, I will show thee, Ashen One.
Nope.
Farewell, I've made the flame.
May the flames guide thee. What is this? A smidgen of souls. I have 7 of them. $50. That's great. A smidgen. Is that what a smidgen is? That's amazing. And this dude. Yes, it's a dude. You hush. It's a dude. Scimitar. Halberd. I don't really want halberd. I could totally use it. One hand too. I have 2 long swords. I wonder if I could dual wield them. I wonder how that would work. I know, like 62 physical. Yeah, it just seems, why would you have a shield unless it was a parry shield? It just feels like if it didn't block 100% damage. Chain armor. Acquired souls. Okay. Sweet.
Ashen One, be sure to bring.
What can I do to my weapons? Well, let me see something here.
I don't want to see my work squandered.
Yeah. I'm curious. Does it have to be the same? I wonder. Isn't there like a stance you can go into with dual wielding? Enemy block. Yeah. I might not have the correct stats to do it, to be fair. It's 10 and 10. My dex is 12, so. Broadsword. The shit back on. Oh, doggo. I don't know if you can heal her, but she's a growling away. All right, so we can reinforce a weapon, and give it +1. All right. Or we can infuse a weapon with fire. It would increase its damage output significantly. It's a C at the moment. But if I reinforce it, it's still a C. I'll reinforce it. Additional items required. I need 3 Titanite shards. Wow. Okay. I need 4 to level it up. Whew. Wow. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Repair. Good on that. A lot Estus. Reinforce. I found an Estus shard. Yes. Sweet.
There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other.
Alright, Willie. I'm sorry it's lagging for you, man. Unfortunately, it looks like it's server side. I'm not dropping any frames.
Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing,
So good luck to you, man.
that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose in battle. Your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Now that was awesome. Alright. You got anything else?
Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
Andre.
Be careful, I don't want to see that.
Oh, wait.
It is good, wasn't he?
Let's infuse. So you can plus it, then fire gem it. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. So it takes the bonus off of the it takes the attribute bonus off as well. I don't know if I want to do that. Raw fire. Refined. What does refined do? Oh yeah, raw just makes it straight fatty fat damage. And refined. Oh look, it turns the dex into a C modifier.
Pretty be careful.
Cool.
I don't want to see.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.